Hey guys, and welcome back. An interesting thought came to me a little bit earlier during my stream on Twitch. If you guys haven't followed me on Twitch yet, you need to go ahead and follow your boy. I do stream MSL, not as much as I would like, but I do stream it. So if you haven't joined Discord either, when I at everyone, it'll let you guys know that I am streaming on Twitch. If you guys just want to come over and hang out, like my boy Mono over there, and Triple Moonsrow who stopped by. But today's video is just going to be talking about evolutions, as in, you know, what evolution should you go for Evo3. So out of an RGB mod, say for instance you have maybe a Balrona, you have an Arthur, you have a Valkyrie. All of those mons have good Evo3 RGB choices, but if you can only choose one, the best way for you to figure that out is to assess where you're at in the game. If you're beginning in the game, like if you can only do B8 and you somehow pulled 4 of those Nat 5s, I would just probably hold on to them until you get around B10 to see who you need to build for B10. But if you're past B10 or you're just trying to get into B10, then that's when I would think about, okay, what mon could I build that could be useful in B10? What mon could I build that would be useful to me, even if it's only aesthetically? What mon could I build for clan versus clan? Things of that nature. So it's really about you trying to figure out what kind of mon that you need for that certain situation. Like when I first began, all I did was get my mons that I pulled as Nat 5s to Evo 2, and then I just waited until I could do B10 and deciding from there. So the mons that I've been Evo 3ing now are more PvP, kind of clan versus clan. I have Evo 3'd a decent portion of mons, like my mini Sarah, for farming, but most of the time when I make them now at Evo 3, they're always with a purpose. Or maybe I'm, you know, gleaming up Sun Wukong for Titans because I like to do Titans. So it's really about assessing where you're at in the game. And like I said, I recommend, if you can only do B8 right now, don't worry about getting a Nat 5 to Evo 3. Don't worry about making that choice right now. Wait until you're trying to break into B10 to make that decision. And remember, even then, your starting B10 team is going to change, and you could eventually incorporate one of your Evo 3 Nat 5s depending on that mon, like maybe Water Valkyrie. But also remember, there's also Tower of Chaos, so if you have a Fire Arthur, he doesn't necessarily need to be Evo 3 to be optimal. Fire Arthur, that is. But you could also use a Water or a Wood Arthur in PvP if you wanted to. Of course on a Pugilist set, but you could use those. So it's really just focusing on what you want to do with the game. Ask yourself, what do I want to accomplish? Do I want to dip my little toes inside PvP? Do I want to try out Titans, or do I want to go for Colossus? There's millions of choices, and even though it is hard to get that specific mon for your Nat 5, like your element, like I just got lucky today and finally pulled my first Wood Balrona after like a year and some change of playing and pulling nothing but Fire Balronas. It's hard to get that specific mon, but as long as you keep pulling, hopefully one day you'll get the mon that you want. You may not get the mon that you want, unfortunately, because I know I'm still praying for my final Indra. But even again, Evo 2 is usable. Obviously Evo 3 is optimal, but decide what you want to do first. Really think about what you want to do first. Don't worry. The more you keep playing, the more you pull, the more eggs you get. Hopefully RNGesus will bless you with a lovely Nat 5. But eventually you'll get to the point where I'm at and many others are at, and you're just free to choose what you want. You're just waiting for that last mon to pull. But I definitely hope that this video makes sense. I'm not trying to direct you guys into what mons that you should be building, because I don't know what you want to do in game. If you're saying Eileo, I want PvE, then I'll definitely try to incorporate that in my video reviews from now on. But I try to leave that up to you guys, because I don't want to make choices for you, because you might have a different playstyle than me. But that's pretty much the end of the video, guys. Again, if you haven't followed me on Twitch yet, follow your boy. I have been playing KH3 at the moment though, so don't be hating. But yeah, peace out, guys.